everybody, this is Ro. Welcome to the Tequila Princess channel. But today, welcome to the Mother of Cats channel.
Meow 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 meow.
I'm pretty sure by now you already know it. I'm a crazy cat lady. I love cats. I love animals in general, but cats are so amazing. I just love them. I have had a few cats in my life, and one of them was particularly curious, you might say. His name is Chester, and he was a Persian cat. In case you haven't seen a Persian cat before, this is Chester. And he was very peculiar cat. As you can see, Persian cats have tiny noses, big round eyes, and a lot of fur. And he had a flat face. Flat as if you have hit it in the face with a pan. That's what my dad used to say about him. This beautiful cat arrived to my family when I was 13 years old. And I still remember the scene because my mom and I were cleaning her room when my sister arrived with this tiny little thing on her hand. And she was like, surprise! And then I remember I was down and I looked up and I was like, what is that? I've never seen a cat like that in my life. I didn't realize it was a cat at the beginning. And my mom was like, can it breathe? His nose was so tiny that, yeah, his breathing was a concern at the beginning. Although he could breathe perfectly, but it's just weird. And my brother used to say that he looked like a gremlin. So he will make the joke of going around spraying the cat with water, waiting for this to happen. And I think we have a couple stories about him that are very funny. I hope so. I don't know. Now I'm nervous. Maybe you won't laugh. Whatever. Oh, and I also wanted to show off my amazing Mother of Cats t-shirt because, yeah, I am also a big fan of Game of Thrones. So when I saw this, I was like, I have to have it. Chester was a very calm, quiet, lazy, super easygoing cat. And most of the times I used to say that he was not even a cat because he didn't play, he didn't meow, but he was not very cat-like, you know? So many times when we wanted to take him out with us, my mom would use a bag, just a handbag, a big handbag, but a handbag anyway. And I remember one time we were going to Veracruz, another state, and it was only my mom and I, and we were trying to get the cat to go with us. The problem is, in that time, well, cats and dogs and animals in general were not allowed on the buses. We didn't want to leave the cat for 3 weeks on its own, and we didn't like shelters. And pet hotels were not a thing. So there was only like one bed that could take care of him, but it was going to be in a cage like for 3 weeks. We didn't want that. So we went to the bus station and we bought the tickets and we come up with a plan. I was going to pass first with all the luggage and wait for my mom on the other side, while she was gonna be waiting for the last minute possible to pass with the cat inside her bag. But the idea was that it was gonna be like when the bus has already started and it's about to leave, so that she will be like, oh, please, 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 the bus is gonna leave me, so let me go through with the security guy. And they were not gonna check her purse, hopefully, fingers crossed, and pass with the cat in the back. My brother took us to the bus station and he was waiting to see if we were going to be able to take the cat or not, because of the way he would have to take the cat back home. And my mom was just like waiting, very anxious. And when she finally saw that it was like last minute kind of thing, she rushed to the door trying to pass, like, oh, there's my bus is sleeping, my bus is sleeping. And the guy was like, yes ma'am, but I need to check your purse. But they are gonna leave me, I need to catch my bus because my daughter is already there. Yes, but I need to check your bag, so let me see your bag so that you can go and don't miss your bus. But the bus, let me check your bag. Okay, so the guy that was on the security checkpoint, He was a big guy, like big, muscle, tough looking, very macho guy. When he opened the handbag, I am pretty sure he was expecting anything but what he saw. Imagine you are opening a bag and all you can see is like black and a couple of big, round, shiny eyes looking at you. The guy just opened the handbag and he was like, "Wow!" Oh my god, I still laugh so much. He screamed so loud. I don't know what everybody thought was in there, like a body part. I don't know, but it was just a very innocent cat. Looking like a gremlin, pretty sure. So my brother was holding the laugh as much as he could because we didn't want, someone making fun of the guy, so he was gonna say no. And my mom was like, my cat is sick. He just had surgery. He cannot meow because he has some problem with his vocal cords. He's not gonna be any trouble. Please let me go. Please, my boss is leaving and I need to go there. Security guy decided not to take responsibility for that, and he called in the bus driver to check if he was willing to take the cat or not with us. So finally, the bus driver decided to take the cat, but he warned us, if he meows one time and somebody complains about it, I'm gonna stop in the next gas station or a toll payment thing. I don't even know how you call them in English. And you're gonna get off the bus and you're gonna be left there in the middle of whatever. And we were like, yeah, sure, whatever, no problem. And we went, and the cat didn't meow the whole time. From Mexico to Veracruz, yeah, I think it's like 7 hours by bus, but the face and the scream of the big tough guy when he saw the cat, oh my god, it was just priceless. So my cat was, as I said, very quiet, very calm. We were sure that it was like as inoffensive and helpless as you can imagine. We also had this little poodle dog that was kind of attached to my mom the whole time, almost the same size as the cat, a little bit taller. My beautiful bonsai Bonnie. We had the cat's food in the backyard. One day, another cat, a stray cat or a neighbor's cat, I don't know, arrived to the house and was eating my cat's food. He went out of the kitchen, running like crazy, buffing and meowing and like crazy. And he went for that cat, started fighting like, just, like they were not fighting. We thought that my cat was losing because, he was quiet, very calm at home. And my mom went out trying to save my cat from the stray cat or the other cat. And she went running there, and because the dog was always behind her, he was going like, oh, what's going on? So my mom, I think she was very crazy, and don't do that, ever do that. She tried to pick up my cat from the cat fight and separate it from the other cat, like trying to save it. But as soon as my mom caught my cat and pulled it, the other cat just ran away. So the one that was actually losing was the other cat, not mine. And my cat was like so excited because it was like in the middle of the fight that he got my dog by the head with the 4 paws. He was like holding on the dog like going all berserker with the dog. And my mom pulled the cat, and then hanging there was the poor dog. Hanging from the paws of the cat. And my mom was like, what? Put it back down. The dog was safe, don't worry. No dogs were harmed in the making of this story. But that's when we realized that we have a little fierce beast at home, disguised as a very calm and quiet cat. Chester was an amazing cat. He gave us a lot of fun stories. And it's such a shame that phones didn't have cameras back then. because I didn't get to take as many pictures and I didn't get to take as many videos of him doing weird, funny stuff. Anyway, I wanted to share these little stories with you, and let me know, do you have a pet? A dog or a cat that is making your life way better than it is without pets? Maybe a weird one. Maybe you have a hedgehog, or maybe you have a bunny or a lizard. Let me know what kind of pet do you have. And if you have any fun stories to share, leave them in the comments down below. I know this was a very short video, but I hope that you have enjoyed it. And if you want to know any more pet stories, let me know by giving this video a big thumbs up, and subscribe if you want to keep learning about Mexico, tequila, and other fun things. Thank you for watching, and see you next week!